There we go.
31st of October, Rabbi Levitt, Nefesh Hahaim.
We're getting this.
Oh, good morning, Alan.
Morning, Alan.
Always something different, right?
Yep.
It says Rabbi Levitt is connecting to audio.
Rabbi Levitt, you're muted. Oh, there you are.
There he is.
Hello.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry for the mix up. All right. So let's start. I just got a call from Roy. Wanted to know what's going on, so I gave him Lou's ID number. So I hope he'll be able to get in like that.
I also just emailed it to him.
And I don't really want this phone here. I'm gonna ring while we're right in the middle of the share. No. Okay, we are ready to go with Nefesh Hahaim. And we are in Shar Aleph Perek Ches. And we had a question about Kruvim, then we brought a Gemara in Brachos, we had a question on the Gemara in Brachos. And now he's continuing in his discussion of what it says over there in the Gemara in Brachos. Where we got up to, I do not know exactly. I don't have it marked off. I remember that we were talking about the fact that he defined what does it mean according to Rabbi Yishmael that one does Torah with derech eretz. Derech eretz is referring to making parnasa. So what he said was that even during the time that he should do like that. He should do like that. That would seem to be, according to Rabbi Yishmael, that's the ideal, to be osek in Torah and also in parnasa, and he should be thinking in words of Torah even while he's doing his parnasa. Even that was his point. Even during that time, he should be osik in Torah, although albeit that it's not the same level of asik as it would be if he would be in the base medrash. But his mind should always be with words of Torah, even at the time that he is engaging in making his parnasa to support himself. Okay, and now he's going to bring over here V'kein Rava. And so too we find by Rava. So we're going to start from over there. This is also brought in the Gemara in Brachos, Lamed Hey Amid Beis. And how about Meir? Would you like to start off the reading today?
Okay, you do that.
Right.
Okay, it says V'chein Rava Amar the Tamidav Brachot la titchazu kama daka shelo lavo levet midrasho aval vadai shehatamidei rava lo hayu b'telim chas v'shalom legamre me'esech haTorah gam b'veitam ke'elu hayamim.
Right. So over here, Reb Chaim is he's bringing this what Rava said to his Talmidim, and took a look in the Gemara this morning. Amru, it says Amruhu Rava l'Rabbanan. Gemara calls them Rabbanan because they were his students who he learned Torah with them day and night, and so they became great Chachamim themselves, of course. So the Gemara calls them Rabbanan. They're not just high school students. Anyway, so he told them. The Gemara relates over there that he told them, B'yom Tishrei Nisan, during these 2 months of the year, lo tischazu kamai, do not show your faces to me during those months. Don't come, in other words, don't come to learn. Don't come to learn in the Beis Medrash. Why? Because Rashi explains over there that these are the times of the month, these are the times of the year, rather, that these are the times of the year that they are needed to be osek in their parnasa, because we're understanding that they owned fields. And they grew different things on the fields, and Nisan and Tishrei were the times which were particularly necessary to be osek in the parnasa of taking care of the harvest of the various things that they needed to do, and so therefore. He said, "Don't come to the Beis Medrash during these times, and take care of your parnasa, and like that, you'll be able to the. That's what the Meiri says over here. He says, here we're talking about two possible types of ways of making parnasa. There's a way of making parnasa. Shaya be'esh efsharutam lasok b'Torah kol hashana ubekol chodesh lasok ma'at b'parnasa kefi hatzorech haroy la'oso chodesh. Every month there's a possibility to engage in making parnasa, what's necessary for that month, and like that, you'll do it a little bit every month, and then the rest of the time you'll be able to be devote yourself into the Beis Medrash. But that's not what Rav is saying over here. Rav is saying over here, his recommendation to his Talmidim is, Ach Amar Lehem Rava sheroy la'adam likvoa zman katsuv v'shana lahechin es parnasaso. It's proper for a person to fix a specific time during the year that he is osek in his parnasa. And why to do like that? Ubeshar hazman, so that during the rest of the year, lasok b'Torah levado, he will have a totally undisturbed and uninterrupted time of engaging completely in Torah. So that's the way the Meiri understands Rav is talking to his Talmidim, rather than constantly being involved and preoccupied with Parnasa every month. So over here, the reason why Reb Chaim is bringing this Gemara is he's saying, "Oh, maybe you'll ask a kasha on me." Here you see that they didn't go to the base medrash at all the whole month. Rabbi told them, "Don't come to the base medrash these 2 months. Go out and work." So Reb Chaim is saying over here, Chas v'shalom, to think that when they went home to go and work over here, that's the only thing that they were doing during that month. Like we say, according to Rabbi Yishmael, certainly we do see this one thing. We do see that Rebbe is recommending that they do like Rabbi Yishmael and not like Shimon Bar Yochai. That's one thing that we see. But the other thing that we see, according to Reb Chaim, is that exactly like Rabbi Yishmael said, certainly during the time that they were there, during those 2 months, in their places where their parnasa was, they certainly didn't neglect the study of Torah. They were certainly involved in Torah to the utmost that they could possibly be, even though they were not in the base medrash day and night. Okay, so it's not a kasha from Rava on the way I've explained Rabbi Yishmael. That's what Reb Chaim is saying. As we say in Yeshiva, Vavan and Akasha. Okay. And now we continue with the next line. V'amru sham. Here's another important thing that it says over there in the Gemara. And we call upon Lou to continue. And we thank Lou for hosting the meeting today.
Yeah.
At the last moment, without any warning.
And he's muted.
Oh, Lou, you have the red mic.
Sorry
Okay.
about that. Ba'amru Sham. Oh, I said my pleasure. Ba'amru Sham. And they said, Harbe asu Karebi Yishmael v'al sa biyadam. Many do like Rebbe Yishmael, and they were successful. Harbe asu Karashbi, Rebbe Shimon Bar Yochai, below al sa bi'adam, and many acted according to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and were not successful. Hayinu Rabim Dafka. Meaning that many specifically ki vadai shelich lal hamon imat bilti efshar sheyasmidu kol yemehem rak be'asek haTorah. Because certainly it is unsustainable for the general public to be solely diligent in Torah study. Shalo lifnos af sha'a mu etes l'shum asek parnasa mizonos klal. It's impossible for most people to be solely diligent in Torah study without even a little bit of an involvement in parnasa, in livelihood. Ba'al zeh amru be'avos kol Torah she'ein ima milacha kule. And concerning this, they say the Torah study, which is not accompanied by work, etc. My finger says will become irrelevant and cause sin. Aval yachid la'atzmo, but for an individual by himself, she'ef shar lo lios ach asuk kol yamav b'toraso va'avodaso yisbarach shemo. But an individual himself, that it's possible for him to be involved in Torah all of the day, and to serve Hashem. Blessed is His name. Vadai shechova muteles alav shalo lifrosh af zaman muat mitorah va'avodah le'esek parnasa chas v'shalom uchedas Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai. He is certainly obligated not to separate even momentarily from Torah study and service in order to involve himself in earning a living, heaven forbid, and should act according to the opinion of Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai. I'm confused by that last bullet. I thought we said the opposite.
Okay, so this is what we're saying, and it all comes from this Gemara in Brachos. Maybe we should take a look at that Gemara in Brachos inside. This is in Brachos Lamed Hey Amid Beis 35b.
So whereabouts is it? Anyone know?
Let's see, it might be near the top, Roy. You have to find
So I've got to turn you up. So what did you say?
He said it might be on the top.
Ah,
Oh, no. Yeah, it says, let's see. Rabbi Shimon ben, got the study of Torah. Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai Yoter Omer. I have to find where it is, though.
Okay, so the whole from it starts from the where it says Tanu Rabbanan Basafta de Gonecha Matamud Loimar, and this could be found.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so that's not where I was.
This is right. You have the top of the page. If you go down, well, actually, it's easier to you have, in other words, you have the thin lines, the narrow lines, and then you have the wide lines. The wide lines are about 15 lines down from the top. If you go up 1, 2, 3 lines from the wide lines into the narrow lines, at the end of the line you have a tough resh, ton rabbanon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, so
But 35B1, right-hand column, second paragraph.
thank you.
Okay, thanks, Lou.
so over here, yeah, actually, yeah, fine. I just see before that, when you go to the 2 dots, about 4 lines above that, it maybe we'll start from the 2 dots.
Rabbi Hanina.
Rabbi Hanina bar Papa, Rami Ksiv. Rabbi Hanina bar Papa posed a contradiction in Psukim. It says ulakachti daganai beitoi. It says in a pasuk in Hosea, in the Treyasar, in the Navi, and I took my dagan in its time, meaning I harvested it. Uksiv, and it says vasafta dagonecha. Oh, what's the steer with that? Lo kasha kan bezman she Yisrael osin ritzona shel makom kan bezman shein Yisrael osin ritzona shel makom. What is the stira? It seems as though both psukim are mandating to be osik in gathering in the grains. What is the stira over here? Rami Ksiv means that there is a he's he's saying that there's a contradiction between these two psukim. What is the contradiction? From the word daganai, it's mashma that the dagan, shadagan hu kinyono shel Hashem, it's the dagan of Hashem, and as opposed to what it says in the pasuk that we say every day, twice a day in Krishma, it says Vasakta Diganecha. Oh, whose dagan is it? Is it the dagan of Hashem, daganai, or actually dagani, the way they vowelize it over here? And in the context of this pasuk, it's referring to the fact that the dagan is Hashem's dagan, whereas in the pasuk that we say in Krishma, it says V'asapta, and you will gather in diganecha, your dagan. Diganecha with a endechaf and a kametz is referring to the fact that the dagan is the person's dagan. He owns the dagan. That's the contradiction. And then the Gemara answers, Lo kasha, kan bisman Yisrael osin ritzon shel makom. This pasuk that says v'asafta diganecha, that it's your dagan, the dagan of the person who's reaping it. That's talking at a time when Klal Yisrael is doing the Ratzon Hashem, and so therefore the dagan is theirs, so to speak. I guess as though to say they earned it because they're doing the Ratzon Hashem. So therefore it's their dagan, not like they earned it with their good deeds. V'kan b'zman she'ein Yisrael osin ritzon shel makom. And the pasuk in Hosea, because Hosea is famous for giving a lot of tochacha. Say for Hosea, that's when the Klal Yisrael is not 100%, and so therefore it's as though Hashem is giving them a handout of their dagan, of his dagan, and He's saying, here, take this dagan because I know you need it because you need to eat. But it's really not yours, that you earned it with your good deeds. Okay, that's not so. It's not so relevant to us, but we see this split between when Klal Yisrael is doing the Ratzon Hashem, when Klal Yisrael is not. Okay, then we go to our sugya. Tanu Rabbanan, Vasafta Diganecha.
I think
Not Talmud Lord. What's that?
It's 11:33.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Right now, what do we want to do for the next class? I have the limited version, so I have to exit. I can restart in 5 minutes, or you can go ahead and do it on your computer, and we can link into you. Which do you prefer?
Yeah, I'm happy to be the host for the next shir.
All right, so everybody's got to exit out and then come back into Rabbi Levitt's normal link. Alan, that's the one I sent you earlier this morning.
Okay.
Oh boy, sent him the link for my shir in the morning. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
See you.
Have a good day, everyone.
Okay.
All the best, Mayor.
Thank
Bye,
you.
man.
Okay. Bye now.